Oh, my dear students, in the microbiology part, we are going to study today Algae Type Studies. Here are 5 models of algae are given. First one is a blue-green algae and second one is green algae. Under blue-green algae, 2 examples are given in the textbook, that is Anabaena, Spirulina. Under green algae, 3 type studies are given. Just diagrams are given, but for the sake of better understanding, a little bit of explanation I am giving. So the first one, Chlamydomonas. So this diagram we should know what is meant by algae. Already we have discussed what is meant by algae in the previous videos. The word itself saying that chlorus means green, chlorophyllus means these organisms are green because of the presence of a special photosynthetic pigment called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is present, that's why they are chlorophyllas. If chlorophyll is present, so then photosynthesis can be processed by these organisms. So these organisms can perform photosynthesis because of the presence of chlorophyll pigments. That's why we call them as chlorophyllous organisms. Second one, autotrophic. Their auto means self, trophium means food. That means they prepare their own food. So algae, they do not depend on other organisms for their nutrition, for their food. They prepare themselves. Why? Because they consist of chlorophyll. Next one is thallophytes. Here thallus means so the body of the organism which is not differentiated into roots. No roots will be there, no stem will be there, no leaves will be there. That's why we call them thallophytes. That's why we call them thallophytes. This is the introductory part of this video. Next we are going to see what are the 2 kinds of blue-green algae in this video and 3 types of green algae in this video. So under this blue-green algae or cyanophyceae section, Anabaena is given. Anabaena. So Anabaena is a symbiont. Anabaena is a symbiont. Symbiont means mutual help or living together. So this Anabaena lives together with another plant, with another pteridophyte called Azolla. So there is a mutual benefit between these 2 organisms, that is Anabaena and Azolla. So Anabaena and Azolla, these 2 organisms live together. That's why we call it as a symbiosis or a mutualism. Here you can see, so this is the pteridophyte. This is a non-flowering plant. So in this pteridophyte, this our Anabaena leaves. Here you can see, this is Anabaena leaves in which this blue-green algae or Anabaena leaves. In Azolla, Anabaena leaves. In Azolla, Anabaena leaves. You can see here, Anabaena consists of a long filament with the photosynthetic cells. Photosynthetic cells, this arrow mark indicates the photosynthetic cells. At the same time, this one consists of Akinids, they are responsible for asexual reproduction. Akinids we call the long filament which has akinids. At the same time, it consists of heterocyst also. It consists of heterocyst. Heterous means different. Thick-walled cells are present. We call these things as heterocyst. Here actually nitrogen fixation takes place. So that's why these are very very important. Anabaena is very very important. That's why farmers grow this azolla plant in paddy fields, so that the expenditure on fertilizers, especially urea and nitrogenous fertilizers, will be reduced. Instead of urea and other nitrogenous fertilizers, farmers use this as a biofertilizer in paddy fields. So this is the importance of azolla and Anabaena combination. So name of the pteridophyte plant is azolla. The name of the blue-green alga is Anabaena. Let us see. So what is the next type? That is Spirulina. So next model in blue-green alga is Spirulina. The word Spirulina indicates the spiral shape of this alga. You can see this alga we can't see, but it can be seen under microscope. So the name is also like that, Spirulina, spiral shaped blue-green alga. Next one abbreviation is given, that is SCP. S means single, C means cell, P means protein. In medical shops, we get a protein powder. That protein powder is nothing but single cell proteins. They may be spirulina, chlorella, or some useful bacteria. Single cell proteins, we call mostly spirulina and chlorella are used as a single cell proteins. So this is also blue-green alga belonging to Cyanophyceae. Here the word you can see Cyanophyceae. Cyanus means cyanin is a blue plus green combination is called cyanin. From that Cyanophyceae, Phyceae means ficus or alga. So you can see, so the single cell proteins will be like this. The dried single cell proteins. This is used as a protein supplement. So here also you can see the filamentous blue-green alga Spirulina. It is used as a single cell proteins for children who are deficient in proteins. Okay. Under Chlorophyceae and green alga, the most important type is Chlamydomonas. Chlam is that indicates the movement of the green alga. It is a green unicellular alga. Unicellular. You can see only one cell is present. Only one cell is present. That egg-shaped cell is only one. That's why we call it as a unicellular alga. It consists of different parts. So from outer to inner side I will tell. Outermost one is a cell wall. Cell wall. Just to have studied this under the structure of a plant cell wall is present. Inner to cell wall, as usual, cell membrane will be present. Inner to that cytoplasm will be present. But here one most important thing is a very big cup-shaped chloroplast. See this one. It is a very big green color is there. This one, this all cup-shaped chloroplast, the biggest chloroplast in the cell. And that light color indicates cytoplasm in which a very prominent nucleus is present. So besides that, you can see here anterior end to light blue color contractile vacuoles are present. In the same way, in the posterior end you can see Pyrenide is present, pyrenoid. So this pyrenide is useful for storing starch. So it is a green alga. It does photosynthesis. During that process, carbohydrate starch is produced. Excess starch is stored in the form of a pyrenide. So this alga moves in water with respect to the presence of sunlight. Phototaxis we call. So this stigma, you can see the stigma here. The stigma is that red colored one. The stigma is useful for showing or guiding this single cell towards the sunlight. So this cell moves towards the sunlight because of this stigma. Very, very interesting, no? So these are the parts. And finally, flagellum is present. Flagella, two flagella are present. You can see two flagella. Here, two flagella you see. Here one flagellum, here another flagellum. So two flagella are present. This flagellum is useful for a locomotion. That is, a Chlamydomonas moves from one place to the other place because of this flagellum. Singular is flagellum, plural flagella. So we can see all structures: flagellum, contractile vacuole, cell wall, cup-shaped chloroplast. On the other side, you see stigma, nucleus, pyrenide. These are the most important parts of the Chlamydomonas cell. Next, we will study what is the structure of the green alga. Here you can see Spirogyra. The name Spiro, again Spirogyra, spiral, because here chloroplast you can see. These chloroplasts are spirally arranged. Spirally arranged. That's why we call it as a Spirogyra. So the next one, it consists of a filament structure. You can see here a long filament is present. This is all we call filament. A hair-like long structure is called a filament. So what are the, if you enlarge this one under the microscope, you can find several parts. We can see them here. See, several parts are there. First one you see cell membrane. First one actually cell wall. Outermost one is a cell wall. This cell wall gives a rigid shape and structure. Inner to the cell wall you can find cell membrane, just like that of a plant cell. And inner to that cytoplasm is present. A large central vacuole is present. In that, see cytoplasmic threads. That dark green color is cytoplasmic threads. I have already told you the name Spirogyra because of spiral shaped chloroplast. This is important. On the other side you can find important parts like pyrenide. So I have told in Chlamydomonas, pyrenide, it is useful for storage of starch. And a prominent nucleus. You know that nucleus is the dynamic center of the cell, and cytoplasm is also shown here. So these are the important parts of the alga Spirogyra. So you can see cell membrane, cell wall, spiral shaped chloroplast, cytoplasmic strands, large central vacuole, pyrenide, nucleus, cytoplasm. It is a filamentous green alga with a spirally oriented chloroplast. Okay, next one, Oedogonium in this video. So the last diagram of what we have regarding this green alga in our textbook is Oedogonium. It is also a filamentous green alga. So it is also a filament, a long hair-like structure. So you can find two important parts. One is hold fast. This one is useful for because this Oedogonium is not free floating, free swimming one, just like that of Chlamydomonas. It doesn't have any flagellum. It is fixed on some rock or some wall or some any plant, it is fixed with one structure called hold fast, and here and there we can find cap cells in between the different cells. So here you can see cap cells are present. So next, what is the detailed structure of the cell, we will see here. Detailed structure you can see here. You see reticulate chloroplast. In the case of Spirogyra, cup-shaped chloroplast is present. In the case of Spirogyra, spirally arranged chloroplast, but here a reticulate chloroplast is present. After that, cell wall is there, just like in all plant cells. Pyrenoids, we have already discussed, this stores starch. A prominent nucleus is present. Cytoplasm as usual. So these are the different parts of Oedogonium. So the overall filament consists of hold fast, cap cells, reticulate chloroplast, cell wall, pyrenoid nucleus, and a cytoplasm. So after this, I will show you how to draw the Chlamydomonas diagram. You practice that one and you draw that one in your notebook. It is very, very important for your exams. Okay. So here first of all we draw this black outline that indicates a cell wall. Inner to cell wall with a yellow parallel line I am drawing. This indicates a cell membrane. So next one is cup shaped chloroplast. So third part this will be nice. After that I will show you a prominent nucleus at the center. Next, stigma on the lateral side of the chloroplast, photosynthetic organ. After that, see pyrenoid, that one which stores starch within the chloroplast. Next, two contractile vacuoles toward the anterior side of the Chlamydomonas. That is followed by locomotory organelles, two flagella at the anterior narrow end of the Chlamydomonas you can see. So next one will be, I will show you the different parts. So we can write this one is F means flagellum followed by CV means contractile vacuole, that is followed by CW means cell wall, that is followed by CM means cell membrane, that is followed by cup shaped chloroplast. Next, but you write the full labels because here I am drawing it on the mobile, that's why I'm just giving you abbreviation. This is nucleus. So that red mark, that prominent one is vacuole, that is nucleus. So next one is this one is a stigma. So finally P means pyrenoid you can see. So overall structure we write a heading as a Chlamydomonas. Chlamydomonas. MYDOMONAS. Chlamydomonas. This is the structure of the Chlamydomonas. You draw it. So one by one.